I get a lot of patients that come in and I tell them they need a crown. Some people might call it a cap. And one of their first questions is, well, what is a crown and do I need it? And we do actually have some guidelines that we follow to help us figure out whether or not you need a crown or cap, if that's what you prefer to call it. A cracked tooth, typically if we can see a crack or fracture line in a tooth or multiple fracture lines in a tooth, we'll recommend that you get a full coverage filling on it. And that's pretty much what a cap is, or crown. It covers the whole tooth. So you don't have one weak spot. It helps keep everything together. If you've had a root canal on a tooth, a lot of the times we'll recommend that you get a crown on top of the tooth as well, just because the tooth might be a little bit weaker after a root canal, and that keeps the whole thing together and covered. The procedure for getting a crown isn't too much more than the procedure for getting just a regular filling. It's typically a longer appointment, and we usually break it up into 2 or 3 appointments. The first appointment, we bring you in, and we explain to you what we're going to do that day. And we prepare the tooth for the crown. So we actually take a little structure off of the tooth so that the crown will slide over the tooth into your mouth so that it won't interrupt your bite. The second appointment, we actually give you the crown and put it on the tooth and cement it on permanently. We don't actually make the crowns. We have a lab that makes the crowns for us and delivers it back to us, and then we put the crown in your mouth and cement it in. Now, a crown is a permanent thing. It doesn't go in and out, and we cement it in with very strong cement. But you'll still need to brush and floss as you normally do and keep a good diet and a low sugar diet so that you can still keep the tooth. The crown doesn't keep you from getting a cavity on the tooth. You can still get a cavity because you still have your tooth. You just have a covering over the top of it to give it extra strength.